If you're new here, my name is Becca. I'm a writer. I'm currently working on my upmarket fiction novel going under the name of Glass Paradise. It is a 90s East Coast autumn ghost story, and if you're not new, hi. Welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. I'm gonna just get ready really quickly because today we actually have work. So I have no idea what is waiting for me in my work inbox. I don't think it's gonna be anything crazy. Only 2 big projects that I have going on at work right now, which aren't even really projects. It's just kind of like things to keep on my radar. I was talking to Edwin last night that I'm like, I can't believe I basically have like 3 working weeks of the year left because I get the week between Christmas and New Year's off. I just got done publishing the first vlog for Vlogmas, and that was so exciting. And I think I was kind of hesitating because I was like, oh God, I am committing in my own way to Vlogmas. Like after the days that I'm in office, I am so drained. I'm like, I don't think I could sit and write if I wanted to. December as a whole is gonna be a fun month, I think. I have no more visitors, no more social engagements. I have like one work thing for me, Edwin's company work Christmas holiday party thing, and that's really it on like social events for now. And then we have 2 doctor's appointments this week. So for those of you that don't know, I am pregnant with my first baby. I just turned 19 weeks on Sunday, so I'm technically 19 weeks 2 days today. Baby boy has been an angel. I have started to feel him move. It's interesting because for me, I have an anterior placenta, which means my placenta is between my stomach and the baby, so it's like in front. So I was really worried that I wasn't gonna be able to feel him move around a lot, but he's moving, he's zooming in there. It kind of feels like muscle spasms. So I know when they kind of hit right in my lower belly / uterus area, I'm like, oh, he's awake, he's moving around. Usually it's right after I eat something, so I think he's gonna be a foodie. So yeah, I think today should be a light day. I am working to manage my work stress. I think the week before Thanksgiving break, I was really not having a good time. That did not make me feel good, and I need to be better about managing my stress, especially when I'm pregnant. It's not good for me or the baby. I'm gonna try. I think my like fatal flaw is that whenever something comes into my inbox, I feel like I have to get it done right then and there, and that's not the case. I've never really been good about not letting other people's emergencies dictate my workload, so sometimes it's warranted, you know. Sometimes an emergency does come up and I do need to be able to jump when asked, and I have no problem with that. It's just sometimes, you know, those people that have like really frantic energy and they're just kind of like stressful by nature even though they don't mean to. Sometimes that happens, you know, and it's not just with work stuff, it's with life stuff too. I'm gonna take it easy. I have a call with Emily Thompson today. We have a fun secret project that we will be working on together, but we do need to kind of like start planning that. So my guys, when I tell you I am so excited for this, I have basically reshifted a lot of my creative priorities in order to basically make sure that the book, YouTube, and this project stay top of mind for as long as possible, and I couldn't be more excited. And Emily is such a great creative partner, so please stay tuned for that. More to come. I think I was also really lucky because Emily came to visit, so we were able to work on this together in person, which I think makes such a big difference in terms of like the creative process. I think the one thing I kind of want to prioritize this month overall is just not only working on the book, like it is my goal to get draft 3 done before the end of December. So I am almost halfway, and I've said this before, but the second half of the draft structurally is in a much better place. I don't think it's going to give me that hard of a time. Fingers crossed. There is still some heavy lifting to do in some parts, but the general gist of what's happening in the second half of the book is, I don't really see it deviating that much unless I get feedback that's like, no, this needs to change, which could happen, you know? But right now, I'm feeling optimistic. I don't really have like a challenge or anything for Vlogmas. I am literally just vlogging my days. It's like, my personal goal is to finish the draft by December 31st. Originally, I had said by, oh God, I blinked and my mascara was wet. Okay, well, originally I had said that I wanted to finish the draft by December 25th, but that seems insane. So So I'm gonna go ahead and try and finish it by December 31st, give myself a few days. Luckily, I have been able to like hang out with my friends on FaceTime and talk with them and talk through some things. Natalie and Taylor and Cody and Ari and everyone has just been like such a great support system to have. I'm gonna finally sign on to work and start trudging through my inbox. I think I only have one meeting today. I'm hoping I only have one meeting today, which should allow me to catch up on a lot of stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with our day.
And it could be a long shot, but I just want to let the community know we're gonna ask.
Do you guys want a little bump date? It's gonna look weird because my outfit to work from home looks weird without my little cardigan, but hold on. Ooh. There he is. He's getting so big already. Eventually, I am gonna need to buy maternity clothes. And I keep kicking that can down the road because I don't want to. I don't even know why. Hi, okay, this is a much better angle for this little update. I have been busy this morning chipping away at what has been in my inbox. I just heated up some leftover pizza for lunch. As I anticipated, there wasn't too much in my inbox. The older I get, the more I realize that having time off from work, whether it's for vacation, PTO, or the office is closed, it's never really as restful as I would want it to be. Usually you have to take advantage of that time to like travel or host family or like do something because it's time off, and it's never really like you get to stop doing work. It's just the work piles up for you for when you get back. I think the thing that stresses me out is just when like sometimes people will like slack me. 3 different people will slack me the same question asking about something, and I'm like, I don't know, give me a second. And it's like they don't know they're all messaging me, but I know, and I'm like, please, it feels like you're harassing me unintentionally. Today is a little bit fuller than I anticipated. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to write or even touch my draft today, which is so frustrating. I don't know, I kept trying to like structure my day today and I just can't wrap my mind around it. I don't know what it is. So I think for now I'm just gonna eat my food, crack open my personal laptop, and see there's some things for the call with Emily later that I kind of need to start going through and prepping. I have nothing really to update you guys on. My life is quite boring on a day-to-day basis. You'll have to excuse the glare from my glasses, the occasional glare, because I can't see myself in the viewfinder without my glasses. It is 5:19. Once again, you wouldn't think by the fact that I am showered, I'm in my pajamas, and it is pitch black outside. The concept of having to make dinner right now, we have nothing in this house of any substance. I wish I could have dinner ready for Edwin by the time he gets home, but I was actually so busy with work and chatting with Emily that I just didn't have time to go to the grocery store. It's when I'm doing frequent vlogs that I realize that I'm just chained to my desk 24/7. I just feel so exhausted, and I didn't really want to read, but I was like, my eyes need a break. I wanted to start beta reading Taylor's book, but my eyes weren't ready to just sit in front of another smaller screen for a few hours, so gave myself a break. I don't even really know what I'm gonna do right now. I don't know if I'm gonna work on my book. I was like, maybe I work on my book tonight. I just like look it over, start outlining the next scene that needs to happen, and then on my commutes in and out of work, I'll read Taylor's book because I know her book is punchier, it's faster paced. I feel like I'll definitely read it faster than I would probably any other book that I have on my TBR right now. I feel exhausted. I feel so tired. And I know it's because my brain has just been going nonstop since I woke up this morning and I don't really know how to make any sense of it. So I'm just trying to give myself a second to chill. I always look forward when my husband gets home because then I feel like we can both decompress together. He literally makes me laugh and feel so much better about like dumb stuff that I get worked up about. I was trying really hard not to let work stress me out today, and honestly it wasn't even really like a stressful thing that came up today. It's just I recognize this about myself, that I end up getting overwhelmed so easily. And I think I mentioned this earlier where it's like if someone needs something like right now, it sends me into fight or flight, and fight or flight puts me in such a bad mood. But it like stresses me out. I'm gonna crack open my laptop. I'm gonna work from bed for a little bit, and when he gets home I'll take a break. I also need to edit this video, which shouldn't be that bad. I actually really like editing videos. I probably like editing videos more than I like filming them. I think I would really love to edit other people's videos. I've considered that. Gonna take a little bit of probably just like a walk around the kitchen to see if there's something to snack on because I am hungry, and then work on the book, spend some time with my husband, and call it a night. That sounds like a plan.